From the moment of our birth, three forces or qualities silently influencing our lives every day. These qualities are born from nature and bind us from the time we are born. The ancient philosophy of India mentioned these qualities as gunas. Guna means quality in Sanskrit. These three gunas are sattva, rajas, and tamas. The Bhagavad Gita says, sattva attaches to happiness, rajas to action, while tamas, verily shrouding knowledge, attaches to heedlessness. Sattva is a quality that represents mental clarity, focus, calmness, peace, positivity, and goodness. Rajas has the qualities of passion, activity, movement, desire, and attachment. Tamas is associated with inertia and inactivity. Let's take an example to understand how these three gunas influence your daily lives. Remember when you feel sleepy and tired, especially at night. This is when the tamas is active. So thanks to tamas for making us sleepy. But when the tamas become more dominant in you, then it manifests as inertia, heaviness, depression, and negativity. As the Bhagavad Gita says, darkness, inertia, carelessness, and delusion, these arise when tamas is predominant. Moving on to rajas, it represents activity and movement. We all need rajas to function in the world. From the moment we wake up to do our work, we need rajas. However, just like the tamas, when rajas become more dominant, then it makes a person greedy, restless, angry, and more attached to material things and pleasure, leading to stress and anxiety. The Bhagavad Gita says, greed, activity, the undertaking of actions, restlessness, and longing, these arise when rajas is predominant. Now to explain sattva, recall a moment when you felt relaxed, peaceful, calm, and happy without relying on external sources of pleasure. The Bhagavad Gita states, when the wisdom light shines through every gate of this body, then it may be known that sattva is predominant. Each guna is directly linked to one's prana. Prana is a Sanskrit word which means life energy. And this prana is the reason why we are alive. We get prana from various sources like breath, food, water, and the sun. When the flow of prana within your body becomes imbalanced, it manifests as the imbalance of sattva, rajas, and tamas. So by controlling the prana, we can balance all three gunas. For example, when we feel lethargic, inactive, or depressed, then it's when tamas is dominant. And we can counter it by engaging in physical activities such as exercising, walking, or dancing. It's also important to avoid heavy foods that are slow to digest and focus on consuming natural fresh foods like vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Similarly to tamas, when rajas becomes dominant, it can manifest as feeling overly active, having a racing mind, or experiencing anger. To counter these excessive rajas, we can practice pranayama like anolom vilom, slow deep breathing, which will soothe the mind and emotions. We can also spend time in nature and eat fresh sattvic foods like fresh vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, legumes, etc., which will reduce excessive rajas and promote focus and inward mindset. We can call this state sattva. So by including good daily habits like exercising, good eating, practicing pranayama, spending time in nature, one can increase the sattva guna within him or her. However, the three gunas are equally important in our life. We need tamas to sleep and rest. We need rajas to work in our day-to-day lives. And we need sattva to be more happy and focused in life. It is just about increasing the sattva guna more and keeping the other two gunas in balance.